Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4 and our next settlement build, which is going to be Coastal Cottage. If we open up our map, you'll see it's all the way up here in the north of the map. Right on top, here on your way to Nakana Residence and Far Harbor side. There it is right over there. And we are going to build up this place. So, now this is a tricky one. Because, well, just looking at it, you can see there's a lot of scrap here. This house is totally messed up. So, that's not even worth building. I think you just tear it down and rebuild something else. And the ground is... Whoa, look at... See, you got a hill. This is the entrance. Going down here. All the way there. And you've got little barn thing there, which is still usable. But the ground is completely messed up. Now, the first time you come here, you're going to find some Mirelurks and some bad guys and whatnot.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
You got this whole underground here where the Mirelurks were
Another day of hard work.
breeding in and whatnot. And at the moment, there's just basics. They got food and sleeping bags, but obviously we need to make it a bit nicer. And this place is just, this looks terrible. So we're going to get rid of this and clean this place up. Something we do need to do first though. Do I have a terminal here? No, I do not. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is get a terminal. Malicious. No, terminals. Don't I have a Voltec terminal? I prefer those. Yeah, there we go. It's easier to see it and do what needs to be done. Okay. And okay, there is a beacon there. Now I've already actually got enough people here. I think I'm gonna stick with this. What, I've got 26 people. Yes, I'm sticking with 26 people. First thing we're gonna check where is the
been up to see Grey Garden.
where is the enemy spawn location. So let's load our settlement management tape here and quickly see. Start the program, tasks, and mark attack spawn points.
Go. The whole place is run by robots.
Okay, let's see. Apparently, there's one in this direction. We can see where they're marking. Now, let's see. Where's the edge of the settlement? Okay, so it goes there. It's pretty big, actually. Okay, so here's the first corner. And goes all the way down here. I know there's one here somewhere because I've got a Takealot from this side. Ah, there we go. There's the one. So this corner, there's one spawn point there. Okay, so here's the one over there. How many do I have? 3. Okay, there's one somewhere down this way. Oh man, this one's right in the settlement. Yep. Right in this corner of the settlement. Okay, well then we're not going to be using this corner. I should actually move these things. Let's move this in the meantime up here. Didn't realize it was so... Okay, so here's one point, so we're not going to be building here. We can avoid that. So I think we'll probably cut this build off around here somewhere. Let's see, I think from this rock. Yeah, we'll use this as a base for something. Maybe a tower. Go around, I think up to there. Yeah, go from there to here. And then from here to there, because this is high ground here. Excuse me. Okay, so that's one. One's on that corner, one on this corner, and there's one somewhere down here.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Okay, so we've got 3 spawn points. Where's the other one? Up there. Okay, so that's not too much of a problem. At least that's not inside the settlement area. Let's see. It's right over there. Okay. So we're gonna need some defenses over here too. Now I'm trying to think of what it is that I want to do. Is this thing square or not? This goes up to here. No, this is not a square. It goes on an angle and then goes out that way. Okay, but I don't think I'm going to be doing all the way there anyway. Okay, now my idea, I'm thinking a big platform going there to there, down to here, and then down there for sleeping area. Some defenses that side. Okay, so I'm thinking plain wood. Do something with wood. I want to get rid of all the stuff that's here though. I don't know if I delete this, so I'm going to have a big hole in the ground. See, everything here is just a massive, massive hole. Let's see what we can get rid of. Like that. 3. Okay, now I'll get rid of this. So wall. No, not the settler. I don't delete or move settler. I'm trying to get this thing. There we go. Because this stuff all adds onto your debris, floor. Okay, I need to get rid of this vine here. What am I getting stuck on? Okay, vine. This vine is a problem. How do I get rid of this vine? And you're getting stuck on... What is causing me to get so stuck? Anyway, let's see. Can't remove any of these rocks. Can get rid of this stuff. You know what? I think I just need to build a very big platform here. Up to this area, because this is where I'm going to do the sleeping area anyway. Or maybe all the way through, because this place is a complete mess. Okay, this is going to have to go. So this is going to make a hole. Yeah. It's not technically not supposed to go, but it's going. Okay, now these vines are a problem here. Okay, I'll get to that. Okay, scrap that. Turrets can go. All this debris adds to the place. See, all this stuff, it adds to the size of your settlement thing, unfortunately. So we are going to get rid of all of this. Mission. This is going to be olive leaves, TV can go, vines, vine, that it will go. Sorry guys, I'm going to take away your beds. You're going to have to make do. So box, door, leaves. Okay, maybe. Okay, scrap that. I can Jeez, there's a lot of stuff. I wish everybody would stop walking me out of the way. It's funny how things work differently when you add more to distance. Leaves, crates, that, bag, that can go, that can go, rug, door, get rid of this, get rid of that, so much stuff here, edge, floor, out of the way. What's this? Car. Debris. Okay, they're looking a bit better. See now, the only problem is now what this light does here. That burning trash can leaves that light thing there.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
I actually do have a thing here.
Biggest town I ever
There's
saw.
a terminal thing here.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Okay, this is gonna have to move for the meantime. So I can clear this place out a little bit. Get rid of the chair. Okay, now this is more or less up to where I want to do this. Okay, debris. Deck, get rid of that. Okay, why you guys keep going into this whole thing? Okay, so we're gonna build a platform. Now the problem is, now see, technically this area you're not supposed to delete it. You can see this is like glitched now. But well, it's done. Okay, we're gonna do we're gonna do wood stuff, so we want a wood floor. But now the highest point is way over there. So we're going to work from this point and work our way down where we want this. I was trying to find where this is actually going to be lined up. How straight is this line? That is actually fairly straight. I'm going to have to use that as a thing here. How straight are you? Can't actually tell, but I think we can do that a little bit away maybe. Like that. That looks about straight. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now this might become a problem now. Okay, where does this thing end? See, there's the line there. We don't want that, so get rid of that one. And then this is going this way. Okay, where your end is there, so I think gonna fit one more. I think that works. Yep. Okay, so there's the edge. That goes that way. So if we build a big platform here, that's gonna work. But here's the problem. All these gaps underneath. So we're gonna have to fill this in. Now this should technically actually fill in with these. Okay, now why aren't you clicking on? You're supposed to click on to that. But usually these things just click onto each other. Wait, where is that double floor? Double floor. This thing, doesn't this thing give me an extra something or other. There's that one. Then this one. Bingo. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now let's see if this works. So we stick you there. We have a floor to connect with. A little gap there somewhere. Okay. Come on. You don't want to go in for me. Okay. That's why I'll leave you in for the moment. Okay, so this is gonna go all the way down. Oh, you just get up. Which means I'm gonna close this whole area. I think let's get a thing up here to make sure that I am doing this the right way. Okay, so that's all lined up. Now I was thinking just of doing the edge, do like 2 of these, but then you're gonna have a small little gap here anyway, so you can just as well close everything off. Okay, so we can build a sleeping area going around the edge or something. Okay, so everything is running in the right direction. So let's first do the bottom part and I can do the top. Close all this off to prevent these settlers from going in here. Open that. Want everything facing the right direction. Come on. Let's quickly get rid of this again. Go down. I told you go down, but you did not listen. Okay, what's blocking you? Why are you not doing what I want you to do? There we go. Anyone gets stuck while I'm building here, your own fault. Something is blocking. Ah. See all this scrap around here. That. Can I get in here anyway? Come on, you were there a second ago. Okay, well that should be fine technically. We hope. Oh, hold on. Okay. But knowing these guys, they're probably going to be wandering into this hole. That should keep them through that wall. Okay, dude, go out that way. Yes, keep walking that way. Okay, they all click through. Are you a provisioner? Or just a normal settler? You look like a provisioner. Don't know why you're up here though. Okay, so that gives us a platform. Now, either I can lift this thing up more or actually just leave it as is. Which actually might work better, even though we've got a couple of things sticking out here. Can I add in a thing here or not? No. Can't delete this though. See, you got this big hole down here. Okay, you guys need to get out of here, otherwise you're gonna be trapped. Let's see if we can quickly get them out here. Gonna assign you to that. And you... assign to that. No, don't you go that way now.
Okay.
Get out of there, I'm trying to bolt the place closed off. A bunch of idiots are all walking in a hole. Okay, you know what, let's get rid of that. Okay, this vine. I'll sort that out. Delete it. Is anything else in here? No. I'm gonna have to close this hole off. Like that. Don't walk into the hole. If anyone's down there, tough luck. You're gonna get stuck in a thing. Okay, I need to close this off. This section here needs to get closed off. So I know this is definitely going to cause a problem. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should leave it on this level. Let's quickly see here. This should be fine. Just close up any gaps. Yeah, because it's going to be actually unnecessary to build up any higher than that. Well, we'll see first how this looks before I do that. Okay, that's not too bad. I can change that around. Yeah, that should be fine, I guess. So it's not too closed off. Okay. Gives us a better view of the hillside anyway. Just gonna have to build a wall or something up here a little bit and put some defenses because the spawn point is right there. So we're probably gonna use this as a defensive place. Yeah, I think I need to quickly...
Can't remember the last time I had clean
Right, let's first just switch that off.
fingernails.
Give me a bed. It's gonna just sleep.
Huh?
Give me a bed. Okay, there we go. Clear skies back again. Now,
Farming's as honest
okay, I
as
hope
gets.
nobody was down there when I closed that thing off. But they should glitch back to where they need to be. We need to close something off here a little bit. And I need to put blocks in here. I can't put normal things because these guys, being the settlers they are, go right into the thing, into the holes. Let's grab a pillar. That's not exactly what I want to do. I want you to be so. Now, one is this going to lift up that whole base thing down there or not? Oh, yeah, no. We definitely don't want that. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna have to put this where it's not actually on top of my stuff. Let's put you there for a sec. This is where it gets complicated now. Now there you go in the ground, but as soon as I want to put you down there, you don't want to go down there. Okay, well, let's put you like that. Then we're going to take you and stick you up there. And then take that. Okay, nice. It's going to go down in the ground. Okay, where's this thing? I think because I've got a... Come on, why don't you want to go in? It's going that way, so why don't you want to go this way? Okay, let's try this one. See, these guys are already walking around here. Well, it's not going anywhere. Do I need... Okay, let's see if we can... Maybe I'll go do it from the top. Let's see if this will work. That might work. Okay, we need it, but this thing's not very straight either. A little bit more that way. That looks about straight. But now the problem is this is gonna lift up everything, isn't it? Yep. It's lifting everything. We don't want that. Okay, so I wonder if this thing's gonna move. Let's see. Nope, it clicks right out. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it the other way. Do that, and then lift that up. Now the problem is you can't see it. I'm gonna have to line this up. I think that will do it. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit skew actually, but it's there. Okay, let's try. See if I'm able to click anything in here. Nah, have to do it this way. We have to do it this way. I've got to stick this thing on the corner somewhere in order to see what I'm doing here. Come on, work for me. Okay, I don't know why this doesn't want to go in here. It's going up that way. So how am I going to close this hole up here if these guys keep walking into it? Let's try something else here. Just gonna put that there. Okay, can you guys get out of here, please? Okay, I can put one down there somewhere. Just gotta get it to fit in there. Okay, you go there. You go there. Try and change the path finding. Go. Okay, now I've got to close this off somehow. I think let's try floors. Is the floor gonna work in here? No, it's not. And we're gonna have to do small floors, which I'm trying actually to avoid. I wonder if this will... I'm gonna look at this idiot. Lady. Let's see if I can just direct you. That's probably why it's not working. Oh, well, they actually glitched. Okay. You see what I mean by funny business? Okay. Floors. Are floor gonna go in here anyway? No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use these. I was actually trying to see if I can... Wait on a sec. Oh, man. You could get in there. It's gonna... Could work. It's actually difficult. Okay, so I could do that. How do I close this hole off? Damn. Otherwise, that means trying something else. If I put this like this for a barrier. Okay, I think let's try this. This is actually where I want to end this thing, or should I just take it all the way through? I want to try and fix that house actually. I think I must end this here. What is it with you people and walking into holes? There's a whole place here to walk around and you walk into holes. I'm about to seal you in a tomb. Okay, most of the gaps are sealed up. And you people are busy blocking me from building. Don't make me delete you. Go that way. Or something. Okay, maybe I should just build my edge of my thing on this side. Let's see, take that quickly. I'm thinking I must build an edge on here. Let's try this quickly, see if I can get this. No, I need that higher. I want this thing to be up here. That's not working. Let's try this one. You add that there. And then one of these. Like that. And then we got back to this one. Like so. And then take that one. One there. Okay, get rid of that. Now that you've got a solid wall going all the way through, which will seal this. Lady, you're gonna have to stay in there now. They'll probably respawn some other way. Look, they all want to walk on the same spot. Okay, well, he's gonna have to find his way out there now. We'll use this as a barrier of sorts. Okay, so we got some building space there, which is actually good. Then we stick that there, and that's it. Okay, I think that will work. Now the only thing I'm trying to figure out actually now is this thing. Dude, I need to move you or something. Let's put you there so I can grab this thing and get this out the way. Can I put it in here or not? Yeah, see, the problem is you can't even build inside of this thing because of the floor. This thing's got a funny floor thing. Something or other. You know what, I'm just gonna stick you up there, and then I think we better give this guy some ladders or something here in the meantime. Don't know if this is gonna work. Gotta delete everything anyway. Why is that? You know what? He'll find his way up. Okay, so we've got this closed off. I was thinking if I should build this floor out a bit more. The edge. So we can work this out. That. We've got this space here. I think if I add a living area, I was considering using these. Let's see how this is going to work. See, now that's the problem. Clicks on the side there, but not where I want it here. It'll go there, but you can't put one down here. Because I actually wanted to have two of these things like that in some way. Otherwise I just gotta do it manually with all things. Getting an idea now. Maybe, let's see if I add that on there. These are all sealed ones, right? It's open. I could have trying to work out how to do this. Okay, 26 people, so 26 beds. If you add in how many beds? So I do it all the way like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, we should be able to have 26 rooms around here. Now, it goes into there, but it doesn't click on. See, I'm trying to see if it'll click onto one of these surfaces to get it straight, but apparently not. So we're going to have to do this by hand, so to speak. There's got to be something here that this thing clicks onto. Ah. That clicks on. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Okay, so you click that way, but you won't click that way. And that one is lower. Man, that sucks. Okay. What else do we have? There's nothing else that's close to that. No. Okay. Let's try this. Now to get this thing to be flush. Straight, that is definitely not straight. Okay, well now you're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and do it like this. Prevent it from clicking in there. Okay, that looks straight. This one need to move now a little bit this way. Just slightly rotate you there. Try. Is that straight? It looks about straight. It actually could be straight. Let's see if we can make this one up there. Hope this is gonna work. Come on, turn. Oh, that one was going to the wall. I don't want to go to the wall. So far, so good. Good. This needs to get adjusted. Do that first. Work from the side that we want it to be on. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's see if we can get that there. This is gonna be... Lady, there's a door there, please, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna close that off. See, now we have a room with a door, so to speak. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. Now let's hope that this fits the rest of the way the same. Okay, I need to first close in. Technically this should actually be like that. Ah, see, now that's going to be a different thing. So this is going to have to move. Suppose I could do it like that. But what happens if I leave it? If I do it like that... Ah, see, now then we're going to have a gap. Okay. Let's get rid of these. I need to store that. Since this thing is not going to play along. So we're going to stick. Come on. Is this thing facing the right way? See, I like to try and keep it so that everything looks the same, you know? So that's all facing that way. That's facing that way, so the stripes need to go in that direction. Of the floor, if you look at the floor, if I can move this, let's go this way. Okay, now, is this straight? No, this is not straight. You can see this is gonna, yeah, it looks, you see there, you can just make out that it's a little bit over. Where's this one? Can we see this one or not? Can't see whether this is straight on the other side. Chances are, well, you can never get this stuff 100% straight anyway, so. But this is definitely gonna go skew now, watch. As long as it's not too much, then it's fine, but... Let's see, That's not too bad. That actually looks... I think it's hanging over a little bit, but it is straight. Oh yeah, it goes in a bit. Oh no, it's not. It's actually... It's right. Damn. That was a good one. It's hanging over, but it's actually straight.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, didn't your mother teach you any manners? Yeah. What are you? A donkey, yeah? Or a yak or something. Okay, now we're gonna add on these back in there. And we're gonna have to do some raider settlement building as well. Okay, I wasn't actually really supposed to do that, but anyway. Because on my raider profile, you get raider settlements. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do some of that. Is this gonna fit into this corner? Ooh. There's a little bit of a problem. You can't put doors there. Which means I'm gonna have to take that. Stick that in there. We're gonna have to stick these in. Like that. Block that off. Just to keep everything the same. Yeah, now we can add all our sleeping areas.
Huh? Crop's coming in pretty good.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the fish.
Yes, I know the bed. I'm busy with the bed situation. Jeez. Okay, hang on. I can only build so fast. You know what? Hold on. Let me try and see. Can I move that? Get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the bed situation. Sleeping bag. Sleeping bag. Okay, this is the workshop area. Pipe socket. That can go. Chain can go. What was that? Ready bugle scrap. Office paper scrap. Okay, we can leave that board there. There's some shelving. Umbrella can go. Is there anything else in here? No, there's another chain. Pipe socket. Chain. Okay, we leave everything else as is. But we need to put something in here. And I want to put a floor. Let's see, can I... where's my handy thing? Take you. Apparently I'm actually do it like that. Okay, now will this go in here or not? Because you can't build on this floor. That's the problem. Doesn't look like this is going to want to go in here. See, you can't build on this floor. What is... I think maybe I need to try and use concrete floors. Concrete floors are supposed to go into anything. Okay, if we go from the outside. Come on. Seriously? Okay, get rid of the sapling, get rid of the barrel. If you got scrap lying around, you can't build with it. let's see if I can... Ah. This floor is annoying. Okay. But now that height... No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I need the height to be level with that. Why if I can put it here? Okay, I'm gonna have to move things around here. There's way too many stuff here and I can't hold. See, you can't build there, you can build there. The guy's going to do without food. This stuff is all over the place here. You can hardly even see it. I'll build you guys a new farm, don't worry. Need more carrots? No, no more carrots. Okay, let's try and see if we can get this thing. That's looking promising. That is looking very promising, actually. I wonder if I can stick one onto that. I need to move this up. Okay, listen here. Go away. Lady, I am building. Okay, so I want to get this thing. Let's see if we can get... is that straight? It looks about straight. I don't think I can attach to this thing, can I? Come on, man. Wish they made the building better in this game. Okay, well let's try that normal floor. Will that work? I don't want to use glitches and stuff. Try and get this thing to work. That's not going to do anything either. Small floor. Big one fit in there or not? No. Okay, let's try and see if we can grab a small one there. Then put the big one down. No. It's funny, I look at the dirt on the floor, jumps up onto the shack floor. Okay, so do that. Let's see, it's not working. Okay, I'm going to have to try something else here. So I wanted to try and move now the other things inside there, but it's going to have to wait. Okay, beds. Let's quickly place these beds. I think then we can leave it there for this episode. Now what am I going to use? Sleeping bags. No beds. I think maybe small beds. These beds. Okay, so the plan was to now put a bed directly over there. Okay, I'm first gonna get rid of that other stuff. Before we put down these beds. So that I know how much I've got. Yeah, I'll just come back to that. Okay, one bed, yes. There should only be one bed. Let's get rid of that. So anything else here, they must get out. That can go. That can go. I think that's it.
People are having to sleep in shifts. That's making everyone a bit cranky.
Well, you people are making me cranky. So what do you think about that?
Yeah?
Howdy,
Been
how are
growing
you?
pretty good.
Okay, now
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
let's do these beds. Well, I can always actually drop down to 24 instead of 26. Guys, can you vacate the premises? Thank you very much. Okay, on there. Stick these in. It's already got a wall luckily at the back. You can see how the path finding on NPCs is really messed up. Don't know why they didn't fix that after all these years. There. Okay, that gives me 17 beds. Okay, now technically we're supposed to have one here and one there. So... okay. We're supposed to have one over there. And... one down there. Okay, we've got that corner. I have a bed. Like so. Okay, so that gives me 21. Mm, 22 over there. Three. Okay, now we need 24. I was thinking at least 24. 24 would have been there. So maybe I should build something else actually in this. Make a different way up there. Okay, can I get a different way up there? Let's see. Maybe can I put floor in here or not? Or clicking? Okay, clicking. The clicking is good. Yes. There's that. That staircase is not going to work. And something a little bit better looking staircase than that. Let's see, warehouse, what have you got? Why do you want to click on there now? Come on, seriously. There, bingo. That's what I want. It's going through the floor, which I don't want. I can't stick that on there. Okay, so we're going to have to change. Let's try the smaller one. Nope. Okay, how do I get this thing? Dude, you are standing in the way. As soon as the NPC is there, then it just blocks whatever you're busy doing. Okay, let's get rid of that. Trying to get this on there. I need this thing is acting up now. Floor. Okay, let's get rid of this. You come out of the way. That comes out. Take that. I don't know why these guys are all walking all over the place here now. Okay, so we need one of these. Over there. We're going to stick that on that. Get another one of these doors. Oh, you stupid. On there. Okay, grab another bed. Was it this one? Yes. Lady. Seriously? What is wrong with these people? They're trying to pathfind through the wall. Okay, I'm seriously gonna take all these settlers and put them somewhere else. Why are they still trying to pathfind through that? Makes no sense. She keeps... This thing is getting stuck here. Okay, you are really starting to annoy me. Go that way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna lift that. And then I'm gonna stick it on top of you. Now I get another one. Okay, that's just gonna have to stand there in the meantime. What is with these people and walking through here? What is so interesting about walking down here? It's making no sense. Okay, that's the edge. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I should actually just put more of these things down here. Let's have a look here. Where's those floors? I'll stick this down here. Oh, that fits in there nicely. Oh, that's fine. No gaps. Nothing. Maybe that will stop them from trying to go through there.
Don't care
You
much
ain't
for
one
good
of them
neighbor.
synths.
That place
Here to
is
spy
nothing
on.
but trouble.
Okay, well guys, I'm actually out of time for this episode. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there for this one. At least we got something done in this one. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.